Hey everyone, welcome to SpiderMan Unboxing. Today's going to be an amazing show because it's all about my favorite characters, the X-Men. Alright guys, in my obsession with X-Men, I've started collecting X-Men pop vinyl, and today I'm going to show you my favorite characters that I've collected thus far. First up, I bought this guy yesterday. This is what inspired me to make this video. Sabertooth is one of my favorite bad guys, Victor Creed. I really like, for some reason, I really like the packaging of the X-Men with the blue behind their name. For some reason, I really think this really pops really well. No pun intended. But let's pop Sabertooth out of the package here and see what's going on. Alright, so we've got Sabertooth here. Very cool sculpt. You'll notice his hair is done a little bit differently than the normal X-Men sculpts. His head seems a little too wobbly for my taste, because he's very top heavy, and he doesn't come with a platform, so that would be really irritating if I was going to display him outside of the box. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Sabertooth, but this is a little bit too crazy. That he won't stand. He doesn't even have holes for his feet, so that's really annoying. Stop. Alright, keeping with my bad guy theme, here's Toad, you guys. This is the Funko 2020 Spring Convention Limited Edition, the exclusive edition. I have not opened this guy yet at all. Picked him up at Rainbow Comics Cards and Collectibles yesterday. Very cool. If you notice on the back here, we can get Cable, Archangel, Quicksilver, saw him yesterday, Storm, saw her, Sabertooth we just looked at, and Psylocke. I do not have Quicksilver and Storm, but, well, maybe I do have Storm. We'll have to see as we go along here. I have got so many of these things, you guys. It's crazy. All right, let's hope Toad comes out of the package a little more smoothly than Sabertooth did. Oh god, look at that, like butter. See, now Toad comes with a stand. That's awesome. His head's not too wobbly. I mean, it's wobbly, but it's not. Look at that. That looks awesome. Look at you, Toad. Good boy. Very cool sculpt. I don't think the stand comes off his back. I think it's permanently attached, but super cool. I love the hair. They did the hair a little bit different on this sculpt. Obviously, his tongue took some sculpting to do. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Alright, Toad, back in the box you go. Next to Victor in my rogue of bad guys. In you go. Alright, put you next to Sabertooth and let's rock with another one. Up next, you guys, I've got Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Now, she's one of my favorite characters from the Deadpool movies. I don't really know her much in the comic books, but this is a pretty sweet pop, if you ask me. She's named after a Monster Magnet song. If you guys know Monster Magnet, Teenage Sonic Warhead, or Negasonic Teenage Warhead is what she's named after. And there is a stand on here. Excellent. Victor Creed, you should have had a stand for us to put you on. See if I can get it out. Ooh, is it taped in? Nope, just slid in there. Oh, her body is so much lighter than the other guys. She's little. Alright, let's get her on the stand here. Excellent. Nice. Negasonic Teenage Warhead. She's very tiny body, which is so much different than Victor and Toad there, that this thing is so light. I love it that they, you know, really did a good job showing her shaved head. Yeah, she's cool. If you haven't watched Deadpool or Deadpool 2 yet, check it out. She's featured quite heavily in that movie. Nice. Next up, you guys, is one of my favorites. Well, let's clean the camera. Next up, you guys, is one of my all-time favorites. This is Cable, Nathan Summers, the child of Scott Summers and Madeline Pryor, the clone of Jean Grey. Yeah, I know, it's convoluted. But here we got Cable. He is a time traveler, come back from the future. Let's pop this open. The thing about this box that's bugging me is that it's a little bit damaged there in the corner. There's like something jutting out. It's almost like the plastic doesn't fit. And we'll see how tough this is to get out. A little bit tough. I'm not gonna lie. He's hanging on there. It's like the... Oh, you know. I'll get him one of these days. There we go. You know, I don't think I've ever opened Cable, because this is cool. All right, Cable's hair is flowing backwards, which is awesome compared to the rest of the team. He's got a huge gun, which is, you know, normal for Cable. His suit is awesome. It's like 90s X-Men style. And of course, we've got his arm here, which allows him time travel. I'm on the lookout for young Cable from the new Krakoan era. If anybody knows if that's made into a pop, please let me know. I would love to pick that up. Cool. Awesome. Guys, my next favorite, Jean Grey, we have here as the Dark Phoenix. Again, I went with the X-Men line that has the blue background. I just think that really pops. I know I'm like a broken record, aren't I? Okay, this pop, you guys, once again, Jean also comes with a platform and that flowing hair. Oh, it's a little flat in the back. It's like she's been sleeping. Poor, does the Dark Phoenix sleep? I don't even know. It's upside down. Here you go, Jean. All right, Dark Phoenix. Cool. Sorry, didn't know that was out of camera. Colossus is next up, guys, in my trip through my favorite X-Men toys that I have. Colossus is one of those guys that seems like he'd be a badass, but he's just like got like a heart of gold. So I'm gonna take you guys through on what this sculpt looks like. Super cool. I picked up this guy at a local antique store, 605 Antiques, give him a shout out there, in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. They have tons of pop vinyl there. It's so cool. Oh my god, you guys, this guy is solid. It's a bobblehead, but it's not like Sabertooth where it makes him fall over. Super cool. Again, he's kind of wearing the 90s X-Men blue and yellow colors. Love it. Looks great. The sculpt for the head is a little weird. Colossus doesn't have a flat top per se, but yeah, it's cool. Anyway, probably stand him on his head. Yup. That's cool. That's really cool, you guys. So there's Colossus. And we're going to be coming right back with my last three pops, and then I've got a special pop to show you at the end. Stay with me. Next up for my Rogues Gallery, guys, is Mystique. She's one of my favorite characters. She's gone back and forth from being on Charles Xavier's side to Magneto's side to her own side. Raven Darkholm is her name. She is the mother of Nightcrawler, which we find out later in the comic books. But this sculpt seems to be the Rebecca Romaine Stamos one from the movie. I don't think this is the comic book one, only because the packaging here shows, got this gray background with Marvel, and I think these are the MCU ones, as opposed to the comic book ones like these up here. But I told my son I really wanted Mystique for my pop vinyl collection, and he ran out and got this for me for Christmas. I couldn't be more excited about this. Her body shape is so different from everybody else's because, you know, of the way she moves in the movie and whatnot. So she just kind of sits like that. It's really cool. Yeah, this is definitely the movie Mystique because she did not look like this in the comic books, but amazing nonetheless. So I know I said MCU a minute ago, but that is not what I meant. I meant the X-Men movie franchise. I know that the MCU is not including the X-Men right now. All right, next up, guys, is Gambit. Gambit's one of my favorite characters, but I don't quite know this look. Gambit is usually known for his pyrotechnics, with his, not pyrotechnics, but he can, you know, manipulate energy into his pack of cards that he carries around. This Gambit, however, has a kitty, and he's got odd sunglasses, so I'm not sure what era this is from. I'm not big enough of a fan to know all the different eras, but there is another Gambit that you can get. This is the hot, for say at the top, this is the Hot Topic exclusive Gambit. So I'm really not sure what the cat's about. I'm sure if I dug into it, I could find out. Well, technically not an, you know, new guy at all. I've had him for quite a while. Angel here from the exclusive Marvel Core Collectors. I subscribed to this, but this one I had gotten prior to my subscription. I think I pulled it off a wall at a store or something. Okay. This is cool though, because he's put together with two separate things like this. Usually they don't come like that. It's really cool because he comes with wings, which is awesome. But he also comes with a stand. Now this stand is similar to Toad's, except that it comes off his back, you know. He sits like that. Love his wings. The sculpt on this is awesome. His hair is really cool. It's similar to Sabertooth, but it's done a little bit differently. They do have a very similar face sculpt though, so that's interesting. Warren Worthington III, Angel. All right, last up for you guys, not an X-Men, but very cool. I picked this up yesterday. This is the Japanese Spider-Man from the Japanese TV series. This is the Chase. This is the limited glow Chase edition from Marvel Previews to get one per case. And I picked this baby up yesterday at Rainbow Comics Cards and Collectibles. I'm not going to take him out of the box because I may plan on reselling this one. I'm not sure. But they have this guy sitting on the shelf and I hemmed and hawed about it. And then my good friend JJ came over and he was hemming and hawing about it and I pulled the trigger first. So here is the Spider-Man Japanese TV series Glow in the Dark Chase Edition. Yeah, very cool pop. Not, again, technically not a Marvel or not a X-Men pop, but Marvel all the same. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for Time Man. That's me. We're going to be doing some Tokidoki unboxing next time, so be sure to check back. If you like this channel and things that I'm doing, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That goes a very long way to helping this channel out. All right, later.